Hi guys, today I wanted to jump on here and I wanted to talk about, hold on, I'm trying to hold my camera because sometimes I'll be holding my camera and I'll be covering up my mic. So I'm going to try to hold my camera without covering up my mic. So today what I want to talk about, first of all, let me talk about the weather today. It's actually where I'm at in Florida. I'm kind of in the country part of Florida, and it is about 50 degrees today. Since I've been living in this part of Florida for about going on 4 years, tonight it is going to be below 30 degrees, and it is going to possibly snow. Now you're probably saying you're in Florida, but you just saw somebody in Miami on TV and they got on a tank top and shorts. Baby, I'm about 5 hours away from Miami, and where I'm at, it gets cold. Okay, where in Florida, this part of Florida where I'm at, it gets cold, baby. It gets cold. So I'm actually, I was actually quite bundled up today. I got on this wig just because of the simple fact that I was wearing like some bundled up clothes, but this is generally not my daytime style. Right now it is 8:28 in the evening, and I just had on this, and I had layered my clothes, and I had on some I had on a big onesie, I had on boots and everything. It's that freaking cold outside, so it's gonna be cold all this week like this. But let's get into the topic of the video, baby. And excuse all these stickers. My daughter didn't put stickers all over my hands, and I've been actually trying to wash these things off, and they've been hurting to just come off. So I'm gonna put some oil on my hands and arms, because she plays with stickers and she puts them everywhere, and they're kind of hard to come off, and they feel like you're ripping band-aids off of your skin when you try to get them off. So anyway, okay, so let's talk about something that is very, very irritating to me, and I done spoke on it touch and go maybe 4 or 5 times. Okay, maybe 4 or 5 times, right? So let's just talk about it today. Okay, the thing that I hate the most, one of the things that I hate the most, well, the number one thing that I hate the most is religion. I don't believe in God, and I don't believe in Satan, but that's one thing that I hate. I hate religion of all types. But I also hate, the second thing that I hate is when people say they're going to embrace their flaws. Now, today we're going to get into it, because I really hate when people say that. And it's usually the type of people that'll say, black is beautiful. You hate yourself because you're not embracing your black is beautiful, or you're not embracing yourself as you are. So if you get a nose job, then you hate yourself. If you cure your acne, I don't have acne prone skin, but if somebody got acne, you hate yourself if you try to fix it. If you 300 pounds, they'll say, girl, embrace your curves. You hate yourself if you're going to lose your curves. You hate yourself if you're going to lose your behind. You hate yourself if you're going to lose your ass. Okay, first and foremost, let's put it like this, okay? If somebody got a fucked up nose, whether it be flat or big or crooked or whatever, if somebody got a fucked up nose and they see that nose is fucked up, okay, you got a handful of people, mainly only people from the black race, that will ever do this. That handful of jackasses will say that they're going to embrace their flaws, and everybody else around them are going to have to embrace their flaws. And I mean, they're going to have to, everybody that see them, they have to embrace their flaws. Most people, when a stranger approaches you with your fucked up nose, they're not going to embrace your flaws, baby. They're going to look at you and say, you need a motherfucking nose job. Even if they don't tell it to your face, they're going to be thinking it. So they're going to be looking at your raggedy nose, and they're going to want to tell you get a nose job. Okay. But that motherfucking person that got that attitude that they're going to embrace their flaws, they're going to sit there and look and tell you in a heartbeat, they're going to embrace their flaws. Now, let me tell you something about me. Okay, I had a fucked up nose. My nose was flat. I had a big, huge bump right here on the top of my nose, and it was flat. It wasn't like big and spread across my face, but it was a flat nose with a bump in it. Now, I knew that the nose had issues. The nose was a flaw on my face that I wanted to get fixed. So as soon as I got my money right, I went to Dr. Martinez and he gave me a new nose. Now, I got to go back to Dr. Martinez and he going to make my nose even smaller. He gonna hook it up because I trust Dr. Martinez and he gonna do it. He gonna do it better than what he did it the first time. So I need a secondary rhinoplasty to get my nose exactly the way that I needed to have it done. He couldn't do it in the first dairy because he broke that bone that was right there. He took something. He explained it to me before we went into the surgery. He said, I'm gonna take this. It was like a hammer. He said, I'm gonna take your nose. I'm gonna bust. He said, I'm gonna break your nose. So he broke my nose right here. And he said, what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna put an implant. You can see the implant right there. And he said, I'm gonna put an implant in it. And also, he said the tip of your nose is hanging too low to your lips. So I'm gonna have to put something up inside of your nose to bring it up and raise the tip because your tip is hanging. The original tip was hanging. It was just a fucked up nose. Okay, so, okay, did I hate myself? No. Did I look at myself and say, ugh, I'm ugly? No. I actually looked at myself and I said, you know what? I can improve on myself and I'm going to get my nose fixed because I don't like that flaw right there in the middle of my face. I didn't want the flaw. Bitch, I love myself. I want to look good. So I wanted that flaw fixed. Okay. So I went to Dr. Martinez like, hey, fix this. And he looked at me. He said, your dimensions is wrong here. Your dimensions is wrong there. You got a bump in your nose. You got thick skin. Because if your skin was not that thick, you would really see the bump in your nose. And he said, yeah, I'm going to fix it. He said, I'm going to fix the bump. I'm going to fix the wideness. And I'm going to raise the tip. And bam, he did it. He did it. I went into surgery and he fixed it. Okay. You can see the point. Okay. But he's gonna hook it up. So I need a secondary rhinoplasty and I'm going to get to Dr. Martinez and he going to hook it up. Now, you got some motherfuckers out there that'll say, you hate yourself. You hate yourself. You hate yourself because you got a nose job. You hate yourself. No, bitch. No, bitch. No. You're not making no sense, baby, calm down. Because once I got my nose job, it was like, you hate yourself, you hate yourself, you hate yourself. It was like some jackasses just writing. This is when before I could just say what my comments, they was just writing it over and over and over again. You hate yourself because you changed your nose. You hate yourself. No. Listen, chimpanzee, you don't understand the difference between love and hate, okay? I love myself, so I want the best for myself. I want to look my best, so I spent my $4,000 to go get my nose fixed. You, on the other hand, you want to embrace your ugly ass flaws. You can embrace your ugly ass flaws all you goddamn want, but I, myself, Florida Pie 08, and the love of Verdana Cough Cooper is not going to embrace my motherfucking flaws. Fuck that. You can keep on hollering it to the moon and back, bitch. You can keep on hollering it to the moon and back. You hate yourself. You hate yourself. You hate yourself. No, bitch, I love myself. I love myself. I love myself. Why don't you figure out the difference between love and hate? You see, when the black people be talking about, I'm going to embrace my flaws. I'm going to embrace my flaws. Okay, when you embrace your flaws, then guess what? You just do not have the money, number one. You don't have the money to fix your fucking flaws. And you also too fucking lazy to try to fix your flaws. Because it takes time and it takes money. And if you lazy, and for example, you got a weight problem, you lazy, you don't want to give up the Snicker bars and the Doritos and the McDonald's and the Wendy's and the KFC. So you say, oh, I'm going to embrace my flaws. 300 fucking pounds and embracing your flaws. 300 pounds gorilla. You look like a 300-pound silverback gorilla. And you sitting up there talking about you got curves. You thick. And you going to embrace your flaws. Bitch, if it was me, 300 pounds, I guarantee you I would go on a water-only diet for as long as it took to get down to a proper body shape. Because I'm not embracing no flaws, baby. I don't do that. I'm not cut like that. Okay, so let's stick back on the nose. So if you got a big, fat, ugly ass, flat, flared, ugly ass, gorilla nose, gorilla nostrils flaring, and you talking about you love yourself because you're going to embrace yourself because you in love with all your flaws. I'm in love with my flaws. Ooh. You sound like a fucking stupid ass motherfucking gorilla, chimpanzee, baboon. You don't even have the human intelligence to know the difference between love and hate. If I love myself, bitch, I'm going to spend $4,000 on myself. Easy. If I got the $4,000 to improve a flaw and to fix it, I'm going to spend that $4,000, bitch. Easy. Okay? I'm not embracing no flaws. Not now and not ever. You can keep on saying that to the moon and back, baby. But at the end of the day, it's people like me out there that's going to say you sound like a motherfucking dumbass, underdeveloped chimpanzee. You ain't got the human intelligence to know not to embrace flaws. You don't have the human intelligence to know that embracing flaws means failure. It means that you don't have the power to change your flaws, or you don't have the power or the ability or the money to fix your flaws. So you want everybody to embrace their flaws. You're the only dumbass group of people on this planet that run around saying, I embrace my flaws. Chimpanzee, you shouldn't be embracing flaws in the first place. Nobody should embrace flaws. I bet you if your car got hit in a car accident, I bet and you got a big dent in your front end or your back end or your door busted, I bet you're not gonna embrace no flaws on your car, right? You're gonna want to fix your car. You're gonna take it to a repair shop and you're gonna fix it, because you're not gonna ride around like that if you got money, right? So you're not gonna embrace those flaws. You lying. You just don't have the money, or you don't have the power, or you too lazy to try to fix your flaws. That's all it is to it. Stop trying to make it like, oh, you hate yourself because you got a nose job. You hate yourself. You got a nose job. You hate yourself. No, bitch, I love myself. Would you please try to understand the difference between love and hate, motherfucking chimpanzee, gorilla, baboon? Would you understand? Can you understand the difference between love and hate, chimpanzee? Will you ever understand the difference between love and hate, chimpanzee, baboon, gorilla? Will you ever understand that? No, you probably won't, chimpanzee, baboon, gorilla, because you don't have the human intelligence to know how to fix things that are broken. You would rather embrace your flaws because you don't have the money to fix it, and you're too fucking lazy to fix it. Let's talk about skin care. Okay, let's talk about skin care. Okay, now, I had another flaw where my skin had gotten too dark in the sun. And honestly, I didn't like the way it looked. So I started keeping my skin out of the sun, and I started bleaching my skin. Now, the chimpanzee crew, they accused me of hating my skin. I'll tell you, chimpanzee crew, yes, I did not like the skin tone of the sun fried skin. I didn't like the skin tone of that, so of course I used my money and my human intelligence to start fixing that, right? So I fixed that, and I'm still getting it better. I'm still lightening my skin. It's a process. It takes years to do it safely. Some people do it and they get their goal very fast. It's been a long process for me, and I'm still taking care of my skin. And I'm actually working towards my goal, which is to be pale. I can't show you my skin right now. Let me see if I can show you my arm. That's the color of my arm, baby. That's the color of my arm. The lightest point is my underarm and the front. I could show you this, but I got on this turtleneck, and honestly, I got it pinned tight, so it's not going to fall. And it's an old turtleneck. This is just an old turtleneck for me to be wearing around the house because I had layers on today because it's so fucking cold. It's warm inside the house. It's 80 degrees inside the house, but I was outside earlier, obviously, so I was, layered up, so I can't show you my skin. Okay, so look, if you want to bleach your skin, Don't listen to some raggedy, ragamuffin, chimpanzee, underdeveloped, subhuman monkey. Make sure that you think for yourself, because the monkeys don't want to see you succeed. The chimpanzee crew is an angry little bunch of monkeys, and they don't want to see you act like a proper human and succeed. They don't want to see you beautify yourself. They don't want to see you get out of that skin tone that the average person does not like in the first place. They don't want to see you succeed. They want to drag you down. You look better before. That's another thing they like to say. The minute you get something nice done for yourself, you get a nicer nose, you get a nicer skin complexion, the first thing that chimpanzee gonna say is, you look better before. You look so much better before. Now you don't look good. You look washed out now. Now you don't look good. But when you were dark, you look better. You look better. No, bitch. Why don't see that's another thing that chimpanzees do. They'll try to sabotage you by telling you incorrect information. Here's what a sabotage fruitcake will do. And don't never listen to somebody telling you that you look better before. Don't never listen to them, because they're lying, number one, and that's how they feel better, by trying to lie to themselves and the victim that they're trying to fuck up. They're trying to sabotage you, and they're trying to make you think that you don't look good with your new look. They want you to think that you look better with a fucked up nose and darker skin. No, baby, I'm not stupid. I'm not going to fall. Look, I got a high IQ, 117 IQ. I'm not going to fall for your monkey ass tricks. That's a trick for an underdeveloped monkey. I'm not going to fall for no monkey tricks. Okay? You could sit there. That's what they used to write to me all the time when my comments were enabled. They would say, you look so much better before. You look so... And I could tell the motherfucker was crying. That motherfucker was hurt. Butt hurt, ugly, miserable. Trying to make me think, what do you want me to do, fucking chimp? You think I'm going to go back to a fucked up nose? You think I'm going to go out and blacken my skin up when I done come so fucking far? When I done come this far, bitch, to a pinkish gold skin tone? Do you think I'm going to go outside and fry my skin up to burnt, black, crispy? You think I want somebody calling me darky, darky, blacky, blacky? You think I want somebody to call me that? You think I want somebody to call me Aunt Jemima or something? You want somebody to call me something? And look at it, bitch. You look better before when your skin was dark. No, I don't, bitch. Don't lie. Don't lie. Don't lie when you fucking no good chimpanzee. You trying to sabotage me. That's what you trying to do. You are a sabotager. You are a sabotager. You are trying to sabotage my thoughts. But see, I know goddamn well that that's not true. And so therefore, you're just wasting your... That's why I disabled my comments, because it was nothing but nonsense and garbage. A disgruntled, dumbass, low IQ, motherfucking, unintelligent, bug-brained, motherfucking chimpanzee, gorilla, silverback gorilla, motherfucking baboon, fucking monkey, dumbass, don't even have no type of human intelligence, just a little bit higher level than a fucking monkey in the fucking jungle, just dumbass typing on the fucking keys, learned a few words in high school, in elementary school, middle school, learned how to construct a dumbass sentence, barely can do that, all the words misspelled, all the stupidity, just writing simple sentences that lack any type of intelligent development, just writing stupid shit over and over and over again, slamming all over the keys, writing dumb shit like I give a fuck. I realized that one day I was like, you know what? I'm not going to waste my time with no fucking subhuman chimpanzee. I'm not going to waste my time like that. A bitch like you don't even know how to improve yourself. Sitting there talking about you going to embrace your motherfucking flaws. You sound like a motherfucking idiot. I bet you if somebody gave you $1 million, you wouldn't be embracing your flaws, would you? You would run to that plastic surgeon so quick, fix your ugly ass nose, because most likely you got one. You probably got a nose like Michael Jackson from the Jackson 5. Even Michael Jackson had enough sense. He knew that nose was fucked up and he got it fixed, and so did all the Jacksons. At least I have to say that for the Jacksons. They never tried to embrace their flaws. They were running to plastic surgeons left and right trying to fix every flaw they could possibly goddamn think of. I could tell that Michael Jackson, rest in peace with his perverted ass. I don't know if he was a child molester, pedophile or not. But whatever he was, he had enough sense to not embrace no flaws. So he was always striving for perfection to the point where he just butchered himself up. He just destroyed his face. I mean, you could tell. The thing about Michael Jackson, though, it looked like he was desperate to try to be a white man or white woman or something. And it looked like every time he got a plastic surgery, it looked like as soon as he got a plastic surgery, they would take the bandages off and he would look and he would still be able to see a nigger looking at him in the mirror. Or maybe he was seeing a chimpanzee or a gorilla or something in the mirror. Black man in the mirror, it was too much for him. You could tell that whatever was going through his head, whatever was going through his motherfucking head, he did not want to see no black man staring at him in the mirror. He would run. It seemed like as soon as he would get those bandages off, because I done had a nose job and they got to bandage your nose for about 2 weeks. As soon as he got those bandages off, it seemed like he would look in that mirror, hoping to see a white man or a white woman staring at him. And he was still seeing that motherfucking nigger that he hated. So he would run. I'm talking run to the plastic surgeon. Ooh, do something with my eyes. He had the eye surgery. And don't tell me he didn't, because I saw his old... Because one thing that you can tell about a black person, you can always look at them eyes. The black people got those tiny eyes that go over and then they slant up. Bitch, I don't have those eyes. Don't even try and try to say that I do. But I don't have those tiny, they call almond eyes, those almond eyes that go like that and then they slide up. Well, Michael Jackson had his eyes cut. Michael Jackson had his nose done 10 times. Michael Jackson had a cliff in his chin. And don't tell me that he had vitiligo. He would have been the luckiest goddamn nigger in this entire world to get blessed with vitiligo where he turned white. That motherfucker was a liar on that. He should have just fessed up. It would have. I can't respect somebody when they tell lies. He was just a liar. Talking about he had a skin condition. Bitch, please. Your dead ass had a motherfucking condition where you didn't want to see a black man in the mirror. He made that song, Man in the Mirror. I'm looking at the man in the mirror. I'm giving with your chain of blood. No talking to the man in the mirror. Okay, so, I can't remember the song. But it was Man in the Mirror. So I said to myself one day, I listened to that song. I said, Michael Jackson couldn't stand the motherfucking man that he saw in the mirror. It's obvious. It's obvious he didn't want to see no nigger in the mirror. Maybe one day he looked at himself in the mirror before he got his nose out and saw a monkey and freaked out. It looked like whatever he was tripping on. But anyway, I'll make a whole Michael Jackson video because I want to talk about his dead ass. Rest in peace, or rest in piss if you were nasty. Let me put it like this to Michael Jackson. Michael Jackson, rest in peace if you were a good man. But rest in piss if you were a bad man. And I mean that, Michael Jackson. If you were a nasty pedophile, Michael Jackson, I'm hoping that a black cat will walk past your grave on Halloween night and piss all over your motherfucking grave. Rest in piss, Michael Jackson. That's how I feel about you. If you really did molest some children. Okay, so anyway, let's finish talking about the weight. Okay, it'll be this black she-boom, and she-boom just means a black gorilla, baboon, bitch, nigger. Okay, so it'll be some baboon, right? Okay, so the baboon bitch will be about 300 pounds plus. The bitch will be like, she got curves. She got curves. She gonna embrace her curves. Bitch, it's the difference between having Marilyn Monroe curves and having the motherfucking curve of a hippopotamus or an elephant or a silverback gorilla from Africa. Okay, if you got the body shape of a motherfucking gigantic silverback gorilla, or you got the body shape of an elephant or a motherfucking hippopotamus, and you was sitting there talking about while you eating some KFC and sucking some watermelon down, and then you eating Big Macs and everything else, talking about, ooh, the men like this. The men like it thick. They like it thick. And yes, there are some black dudes that are perverted enough to fuck you while you're thick and fat and nasty and gross looking. It is. It's some nasty black men out there that will do it. It ain't gonna be no white man that's gonna touch no shit like that. And it damn sure ain't gonna be no Asian man. And definitely it's not gonna be no Mexican man. It's gonna be it'll take a black man that's nasty enough to stick his dick in your big fat nasty ass greasy ass pussy and get you pregnant, and then he gonna run and he gonna leave you with that nigga, and you gonna think that just because of that the men like it. The men like it. Oh, they wanna fuck me because I'm big and beautiful. I'm voluptuous. I'm curvy. Bitch, you are nasty, fat, gross. Okay? And the man that fucked you is nasty and gross too. I bet you, bitch, it ain't no motherfucking white man that's gonna touch you, right? Is it gonna be a white man that's gonna lay up with you while you looking fat and greasy and nasty? Are you gonna get a good looking white man to fuck you while you looking like that? 300 pounds plus. I bet, is it gonna be a white man, blonde hair and blue eye, beautiful white man with a 6-pack abs and some money in the bank? Is it gonna be a white man to fuck your big fat nasty ass? No. Who is it gonna be? It's gonna be Leroy Thompson from down the street. It's gonna be motherfucking Deshaun or Lemorius or Omar or whatever. It's gonna be one of those niggas that hanging out at the gas station or the liquor store that just wanna fuck because they don't have nothing else to do. Okay, is it gonna be, bitch, the big fat nasty bitch that's embracing her curves and her flaws, 300 plus pound bitch? Are you gonna get fucked by a good looking Japanese man, a Japanese businessman that then just flew to the United States from Tokyo first class? Is it gonna be the Japanese businessman that's gonna fuck your big fat nasty ass with your nasty ass long nails and your filthy ass weave that you don't wash? Is it gonna be a Mexican man that's hardworking, even the Home Depot? I'm talking the Home Depot Mexican. The Home Depot Mexican that, is it going to be the Home Depot Mexican, the construction worker? And the reason why I said the Home Depot Mexican, because out here where I live, the Home Depot Mexicans, you know what they do? They do that Home Depot construction work, and let me tell you something, bitch. They own like whole blocks of businesses. They get their houses built from the ground up, brand new houses, from off of that the backs of that construction work. So is it gonna be Mr. Hector Gonzalez that about to open up a restaurant? Is it gonna be Hector Gonzalez that's gonna fuck you? No, he gonna go find him a Mexican señorita with long, beautiful hair and a little bit on the plump side because they like him like that. But it damn sure ain't gonna be Mr. Hector Gonzalez or Mr. Pedro that's gonna fuck your big fat ass. It's gonna be some black man, Devarius or Demetrius or something, or motherfucking Leroy, half drunk, smoking crack and weed and shit. Embrace your flaws. Oh, what you gonna do? Embrace your flaws. Embracing your flaws. What type of man you pulling, bitch? Embracing your big fat ass flaws. What type of man gonna fuck your big fat nasty ass? And be honest, bitch. What you gonna pull? What type of man you gonna pull with that big fat ass? The new thing now, big asses. And look at the men that it pulls up. One thing I learned, it was this, somebody told me this, I can't remember who it was. They said, only dogs like ass. Only dogs. So if you're trying to walk around and flaunt your ass, you only gonna pull a dog. That's it. You only gonna pull a dog. Because only a dog is nasty enough to fuck you. Okay? It would take a dog to fuck you. Ain't no rich Japanese gonna fuck you. Mr. Wong that owns the Chinese restaurant, he ain't gonna touch you either. Okay? And then if you think about getting an Arab, he might decide to pay you $20 for a blowjob. if he owns a little liquor store, because some of the black bitches would do that. They were crackheads, and they would just give the fucking Arab $20. I mean, the Arab would give the crackhead $20 to suck his dick in the back of the store or something. It would happen a lot, actually. Arabs do that. Some Arabs do get nasty like that. I've heard of it, bitch. Okay. So anyway, okay. So the point is, let me tell you the difference between me and an underdeveloped chimpanzee-brained fucking weirdo. Okay, I don't believe in embracing flaws. I'm not. I don't believe in embracing flaws. I don't believe in embracing flaws. And bitch, we'll talk about your wig, your nasty, filthy, stinky ass wig in a minute. I actually will make another video. So I think I've talked on it enough. You get the point. I'm not going to embrace any flaws. If I got a flaw, I'm going to fix it. And I recommend you dumbass, chimpanzee-brained, simpleton, silverback gorilla, bug-brained, disgusting, fruitcake, religious weirdo, because most of those people are religious and they start calling on Jesus for no apparent reason whatsoever. That's why I need you to see this, bitch, because I don't play that shit. Okay. This is an atheist channel. Atheism is unstoppable. You got it? Okay. Now, let me tell you something. If you were smart, you would start telling your friends and family to stop embracing flaws. Don't do that shit no more. Okay? You need to learn. Stop embracing flaws. You ain't doing nothing but hurting the entire black race when you tell each other to embrace flaws. And then you go around sabotaging people's efforts and making people feel uncomfortable to lose weight because they'll be accused of, and have to fight some dumbass chimpanzee that gets up in their face and start blowharting, talking about love yourself the way you are, embrace your flaws. I'm telling you, you got some black people that are scared. They want to lose weight, but they're scared of being attacked by somebody telling them that they don't love themselves. So they get scared, and then they just don't want to lose the weight. Because honestly, I have seen this. It's people that don't want to do certain things because they get scared because some black person going to say, you don't love yourself. So they get scared. I know that for a fact because I used to get a lot of phone calls from people that would say they want to bleach their skin, but they're scared of what their friends and family is going to say about them. They said, what advice can I have? Because I am scared to bleach my skin because everybody is going to talk about me and I'm scared. And I would tell them, look, you got to live for yourself. And I tell them, look, don't lie to nobody. Just tell people that you want to bleach your skin. But they would be like, well, they're scared because they want to do it and hide. I would tell them, look, you're not going to be able to hide because you're going to need to be honest. They would say, well, their family going to be mad because they come from a black is beautiful family and they would be struggling because they would know their friends and family. Oh, hold on, let me see. A cat is screaming. Hold on. God damn, I hope that's not. Oh shit, the cat. It scared me because that's one of my cats, and I didn't know he said, ah! Oh my gosh. So anyway, let me tell you this real quick. Okay, so what happened is the people would be scared. So they would be like, please help me because I want to bleach my skin, but I'm scared of what my friends and family gonna think. And I would just tell them, look, you gonna have to be honest. Don't be scared because it's your life. They're not living your life. That's you. You got to live your life. They would say, well, is there any way that I can hide that? I said, look, if you start changing colors and they're going to wonder how you getting lighter, you're going to have to be honest with them about what you're doing. So don't try to hide nothing from nobody. Just be honest. And they would say, okay, I'm going to figure out what to do. And most of the time, if a person is like that, I never hear from them again. They be too scared to do it. So I'm like, most likely this person ain't gonna do it because this person too fucking scared. And honestly, you got people like that because if you have to understand, some people are scared because they don't want to get into a fight or argument with somebody in their household, or a fight or argument with somebody down the street and whatever. And then, like, say for example, somebody want to lose weight, they be scared because somebody might don't want them to lose weight because they gonna get attacked with somebody telling them they don't love themselves. So that's why I'm saying black people can sabotage each other because they can stop you because you scared of what they gonna think. So then they want to stop you and they want to trash your efforts. They're gonna stop you. They're gonna trash you because they don't want you to get ahead. If somebody is dark skinned and then they see you getting light skinned, they're going to say, no, you hate yourself. You hate yourself. They're going to get in your face and cuss you out. You hate yourself. You hate yourself. Go out there and get your melanin popping. Go out there and get your melanin popping. Don't listen to a person like that. Don't listen to nobody that's trying to stop your progress. Don't listen to nobody that's trying to hurt your progress. Don't listen to nobody that's going to be there to sabotage you. Don't listen to them. You have to be strong. Live your life to the fullest. And if you have to lose friends, if you got to lose family members because they can't handle your decision for you to live your life according to what you do, then you have to let them go. You can talk to them, try to say, look, this is my life. You live your life. Stay in your lane. I'm going to stay in mine. Right now, I'm dealing with somebody in my life that, they don't want to stay in their lane. Okay? They don't want to stay in their lane. It's not anybody in my immediate household. It's just somebody that comes over from time to time. And this motherfucker will not stay in his goddamn lane. You have to stay in your lane. Stay in your lane. And I'm going to stay in mine. You feel me? Okay? Don't worry, baby. It's going to be okay. Okay? Everybody got to learn to stay in their lane. Okay? You live your life. But don't, I have a person right now that's constantly trying to tell me how to eat, tell me how to drink, tell me how to spend my time, tell me how to raise my daughter. I don't need that. I'm a grown woman. I don't need your advice. If I don't ask you for your advice, don't give it. I don't need it. I don't want it. Okay? So I know how it feels. I know. I got somebody in my life that's like, when I got my nose job, you waste your money. You waste your money. You shouldn't have got that. You wasted your money. You didn't even need that. You wasted your money. This person, I promise you, I got my nose job. I came back from Mexico. The person was like, you spent $4,000 on your nose. You didn't need that. You didn't need that. You didn't need that. You waste your money. You waste your money. You waste your money. And this person got in my face. I'm not lying. So I know it's out there. There's people out there that will do that. They will get in your face. They will. But what did I say? I'm listening. I said, you know what? I needed my nose done because I needed to feel beautiful. I spent my money wisely, and I love the way I look. The person was still, everybody needs to just love themselves for what they look like. You don't need to spend $4,000. Started bleaching my skin. Everybody should just look the way that they supposed to look like. This person, if I drink glacier water, you shouldn't be drinking glacier water. You should be only drinking spring water. Because I drink spring water, you need to drink spring water. I said, I like reverse osmosis water. No. You need to drink the same water I drink. What? That's how I feel. God damn. Please shut the fuck up. I feel like screaming when this person does that. But I keep my composure. You see my eyes bucking out? I keep my composure. It be hard, but I do it. And I say in a very quiet voice, I like my glacier water. Okay? Always stay calm because it could explode. So always stay calm. Stay calm. You see, I'm looking serious because I'm really angry about that type of shit. Stay calm, stay calm, stay calm, stay calm. This is when you call on Satan. Just kidding. I don't believe in Satan. Okay, I don't believe in God and I don't believe in Satan, but honestly, sometimes I do have to say that. It just makes me laugh. Just makes me laugh, baby. So anyway, I'm going to get off this thing. Okay, so that's all for now. Bye.